it's Rhianna. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you watched yesterday's vlog, which you should if you haven't, link up in the eye, I got a bird feeder and I was disappointed because the birds / squirrels hadn't yet found the birdhouse yet to start feeding on the bird feed. But this morning the squirrels were out there, so I'm gonna see if I can get them on camera real quick. Oh man, there's nobody out there right now. There was a squirrel this morning, but I didn't have my camera. We're not gonna keep the bird feeder there, it's just there for right now. Look, there's a bird right there. I wonder if he found the bird feeder. Did he find it? He did. He found it. Oh my gosh. He's trying to, I think he's trying to figure out how to, yay, the birds found the bird feeder. I'm so ridiculously happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm such a dork. I love it so much. The birds are out there. There's so many birds coming. Okay. I know I probably sound like the biggest dork, but I grew up with my grandparents having bird feeders and stuff, and I just always enjoyed it. I love my birdhouses. I have birdhouses above this kitchen window right here. In the springtime, they lay eggs in there, and I can hear them chirping and stuff, and this kind of stuff which just makes me happy. There's so many birds. Yay. Milo wants to go outside though, and he's gonna scare them all away. I don't want him to scare them. Milo is, oh, keep doing your thing. I'm heating up my lunch right now. I'm having leftover chicken broccoli alfredo from the other night, and I gave Milo the plate that I used to cut up the chicken, so he was enjoying that. Hopefully the microwave's not too loud. There's no birds or anything out at the bird feeder right now, but after that last clip I sat here and watched for a long time, and there were so many birds. And then I posted it in the group text with our friends Dustin and Jen, and Jonathan was like, ooh, I'm gonna get a pellet gun during dove season and hit my quota. And I was like, no. He was like, dove is good to eat. And then Jen and Dustin were both like, those are some good eats with a little bit of bacon wrapped, dove, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, y'all are terrible people. You don't eat birds. Ugh. I mean, obviously we eat some stuff, but you don't eat the ones that are in my yard that I'm feeding birdseed. That's rude. So I'm just hanging out with Milo. He's being a little cuddly today. Watching Married at First Sight. Got that on the DVR. And I think that's everything really going on. Jonathan did get his stitch fix because he didn't like anything from his last box. They sent him a new box for free. I've never done that before. So we might film that in the next day or two. Hopefully by the end of the weekend we'll have it filmed. So we'll have a Fashion Friday next week probably. I really need to get out there and do a Fashion Friday, but honestly I just haven't really been shopping. I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna eat my food, eat my lunch. Check back with y'all later. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but our internet, Wi-Fi, cable, all that went down around 1 or 2-ish, and
so let's get cracking. Kelly,
literally just came back on as I'm speaking, which meant that I couldn't do anything because everything was down. And even when I turned off the Wi-Fi on my phone, my cell phone service was really bad. And I think it was because everyone in the area's cable went out, so everyone was having to use the cell phone service. And I had already tried like resetting the box because like I'm not an idiot, I know to try that. So I reset the box, that didn't work. And I was trying just to like fill my time. I put music on, hanging out with Milo, that kind of stuff. And then around 5:30, I asked Jonathan if he could check the website and log into our account and see if maybe there was an outage in the area or something, because that actually happened about 2 weeks ago where we didn't have any Xfinity services for about 5 hours, and there was actually an outage. So he checks, it shows no outages in our area. And he's like, you should probably go ahead and call. So I call, and of course you can't speak to a real person, it's automated. And the automated system's like, reset your box and call back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I'm like, I already did that. And it's like, okay, cool, call us back in 10 minutes. And I was like, I already did that. Stupid automated thing. So I just hung up and called right back. And they're like, you're still calling about the same issue? Yes. They're like, would you like to text our support agents? No. They're like, we're sorry, we didn't understand you. Would you like to text? I'm like, I don't want to, I just want to talk to a person. So finally I was just like, fine, I'll text them. So they text me and they're like, oh, there's an outage in your area. What? I checked that before I did all this. The little texter person was like, sometimes it doesn't sync up. It's supposed to be back on at 6. And then didn't come back on at 6. So I called again and the automated system showed the outage in our area now. And they were like, oh, 9:45, it'll be resolved at 9:45. And it just came back on now and it's 6:45. So as long as it stays up, I should be able to get this vlog that I'm doing right now uploaded for y'all for tomorrow. Otherwise, I wasn't gonna be able to, obviously. Okay, Jonathan's fixing to be on his way home and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I don't know. All right, John's home. Dinner was had. I am in my bra. I spilled food on my shirt and I went to go put some spot treatment and stuff on it before I went upstairs, but I wanted to go ahead and wrap up the vlog. Today was just a hard day for Jonathan and some of our friends and stuff, so we kind of just hung out. He's already upstairs now. Nothing crazy. It was just a bad day at work, that kind of stuff. I do want to say real quick before I wrap it up, thank you to everyone who commented on the last vlog about like me just doing what I do and y'all appreciating the content that I put out and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I am 100% the worst vlogger ever. I completely forgot